Caitlin. First of all, thank you. Maybe it's Katie. Yeah, Katie. I can call you Katie. What you're talking about, you have a specific brand of it, but it is exactly what I've been dealing with, or I've really been dealing with it my whole life. But I've specifically been working on tackling this in my own life for the last 5-6 years. So it's going to sound incredibly simple, eye-rollingly simple, but stick with me, okay? There is, let me see how to put this. Think about your most prized possession, the thing that you value the most. Think about how much it cost you, okay? Something you bought, the most expensive thing that you own. What if I were to give you 10,000 Prussian francs for it? I'll let you think about it. If you know what a Prussian franc is, and I'll give you a second to Google it, if you don't. I'm not, by the way, thinking that you don't know what it is. I'm just making sure that I cover my bases. Stupid, right? Prussian franc? It's a dead currency. Nobody uses Prussian francs anymore. But it's 10,000 of them. 10,000! It's a lot. You, of course, would not sell your most prized possession, the thing you value the most, for a load of dead currency. Because it has no value, even though it's a lot of it. That is opinion. You may think that there's a lot of it, but it's a dead currency. Why would you trade your happiness, your joy, your identity, your self-worth for dead currency? And here's how I know that it's dead currency. You, probably like me, are still figuring yourself out. You're still learning about yourself. You're still trying to answer the existential question of who am I? It's one of the reasons why we cosplay, is because we enjoy taking on the appearance of other people so that some of the attributes that we admire about them somehow imbue us with those same qualities, right? It's the reason why we play games. I want to do the things that Joel can do, that Booker can do, that Mario can do, that I'm about to play Cyberpunk and I have no idea what the game's gonna be like. But bottom line, we do these things, we play because we want to see what we are like when we're put in those situations. What choices will you make? Especially the reason why we play games. It's because it's about choices and the consequences and the challenges that we're met with. But we're figuring ourselves out. Most people don't know who they are. So how can they tell you who you are? Therefore, shame is dead currency. Don't trade your self-worth, your value, for dead currency. Now, somebody comes to you and goes, you look like a badass. That's a relevant currency. Compliments are great, but it still doesn't tell you who you are. It is your story that you are telling. It is your pen that is in your hand. And you are the one that is saying, Katie did this today. Katie felt this today. Katie is this today. And the second that you let anybody else tell you who you are, what you should feel, what you should do, how you should look, you are handing the pen to them and telling them to write your story. You are a storyteller. Tell your story. And don't let anybody tell it for you. Because nobody can tell it better than you. You got me? Whew. This gets me fired up. I love that you reached out. I hope that this was of some encouragement. Proud of you. You keep doing what you're doing, okay? You stay safe, stay healthy, stay connected, and have a very Merry Christmas.